of the features and commands within Photoshop are instantly accessible through the Tools box. By default, this item will be located on the left. You can choose the double-facing left arrows to collapse the list into a single row, or choose the double-facing right arrows to make this a two-column view. You can also undock the tools by clicking on the title bar and dragging to release them within your workspace, or go from a free-floating tool set back to a docked station by clicking and dragging until the blue bar appears. From within the tools, you may see a down-facing right-angled arrow. This means that additional tools are listed below a tool. So for instance, if we choose the rectangular marquee tool, we can access this tool by clicking once, or click and hold the mouse. To access the elliptical marquee tool, single row marquee tool, or the single column marquee tool, we can use the Move tool to move the selected item or layer within our document. Use the Lasso tool to highlight an area of our document, or click and hold this tool to access the polygonal lasso tool or the magnetic lasso tool. We can select items within our image or document using the Quick Selection tool or Magic Wand tool. The eyedropper will allow you to pull color elements from within your image. Or you can access the Color Sampler tool, the Ruler tool, Note tool, and the Count tool. The Crop tool will allow you to resize your image, or you can use the Slice tool or Slice Select tool, which will portion out elements of your image and are typically used for web graphics. You can use the Spot Healing Brush, Patch tool, and Red Eye tool to edit your images. And use the Brush tool or Pencil tool to create lines, or use the Color Replacement tool to change color settings within your image. The History Brush tool will allow you to access previously performed steps, or you can use the Art History Brush tool. The Clone Stamp tool and the Pattern Stamp tool allow you to duplicate areas of your images and reuse them in other areas. You can use the Eraser tool and Background Eraser tool and Magic Eraser tool to remove unwanted elements from within your image. Use the Gradient tool to create a gradient, or the Paint Bucket tool to add color. You can use the Dodge tool, Burn tool, and Sponge tool to provide additional enhancements to your images. And use the Blur, Sharpen, and Smudge tools to edit the way your image will look. You can use the Pen tool to create custom lines and shapes, or use the Freeform Pen tool to create custom curves. And you can add anchor points, delete them, or convert points from within existing shapes. The Text tool can be used to create horizontal type, vertical type, or create a mask with your type. You can create shapes like rectangles, rounded rectangles, ellipses, polygons, lines, and custom shapes. Use the Selection tools to select an entire path or object, or use the Direct Selection tool to choose a specific point or element within your shape. And new tools in CS4 are the 3D Rotate, Roll, Pan, Slide, and Scale tools, as well as the 3D Orbit, Roll View, Pan View, Walk View, and Zoom tools. Additionally, from the tools, you can access the Zoom tool or the Hand tool. And another new feature in CS4 is the Rotate View tool, which allows you to instantly change the view of your image. Additionally, from the toolbox, you can edit the foreground or background color, switch between the two, or view the default background and foreground colors, as well as edit in Quick Mask mode. You can view additional settings for the tools from the window menu. Not only can you enable additional panels that will display to the right, but you can also view tool presets. Using the scroll bar to view all of the different options, and then selecting one of the tool presets and viewing the tool options, where you can customize the settings. And new in CS4, you can use the Application bar to access the Hand tool Zoom tool, and Rotate View tool.